Hi, I'm Charlotte. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to go over the survey on the cbd4tremors.com website, give you a little more information, what we're looking for, why we have the survey on here, and how to properly fill out the survey. So we are going to come up to the menu on the top here to the Get Connected. We're going to click the Survey tab, and here it is loaded. So Tremors Survey, and then we're going to scroll down. Okay, so at the very top, the first question is, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the worst, how bad are your tremors? So across here, you see the stars will light up based on your selection. The first one being minor, your tremors are not that bad. You might have the occasional tremors, or when you get too stressed out, you might shake a little bit. In between that and the next one is going to be annoying, that they cause a little bit of an issue. You might have difficulty sleeping or putting on clothing, maybe a little issue putting makeup on, maybe a little issue signing your name, writing, that kind of thing. And then the next one is going to be in between annoying and intolerable. Intolerable is going to be something where it's almost impossible to eat. It's not easy to pick things up. It's not easy to write your name. It's not easy to hold a phone. It's not easy to hold a conversation because your voice has tremors. Mobility issues, getting up, getting out of bed, going to bed, sleep issues, anxiety issues, all these different things. So that would be the intolerable side. So we're going to click whichever one here. And we're going to go to question number 2. Question number 2 is, do you have anxiety? Yes or no? Pretty simple there. So we're going to click which one corresponds. And number 3 is, if yes to number 2, which was, do you have anxiety? So if the answer was yes, then on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the worst, how bad is your daily anxiety? So the first star, again, with the sliding scale of the stars, is going to be not often, and then regularly, and then constant. So not often would be, just kind of the daily regular anxiety when things come up. Being late to an event causes a little bit of an anxiety. Having a project at work, a little bit of an anxiety. Having family coming over, a little bit of an anxiety. That kind of thing. Not often, just kind of the normal day-to-day. And then in between there, then you have regularly. So you're having more than the average anxiety, where things that shouldn't be causing you to be anxious are making you anxious. And it can be something as simple as sitting at the light, driving your car, or being worried about something that's not supposed to happen for months down the road when it shouldn't be that big of a deal, that it's causing you anxiety. So things that are just triggering more than the average. And then in between there and constant. So constant's going to be where it's actually giving you panic attacks. It's hard for you to leave the house. It's hard for you to think about daily situations, paying bills even though you have money in the bank, worried about what somebody thinks, or what, just overall way too much anxiety. So you're going to pick which one corresponds for you there if you answered yes to number 2. So we're going to pick our answer there. And then we're going to move on to number 4. And number 4 is, do you have any issues sleeping? So the first answer is going to be no. Simply, you have no problems falling asleep, staying asleep, getting a good amount of hours of sleep, not feeling tired, just no sleep issues at all. The next answer is going to be yes, I wake up a few times at night. So that could be, 1 or 2 times. One time maybe to use the restroom. I'm not talking about that. More that like you actually have woken up and are not, going right back to sleep. The next answer is going to be yes, I have issues sometimes falling asleep. So you might lay there for an extended period of time. And I don't mean like 10 to 20 minutes. I mean an hour, 2 hours, that kind of thing. Then the next answer is going to be yes, I can only get a couple hours of sleep a night. So this is going to be that you might fall asleep right away, but then only get 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep, and then you're not able to go back to sleep. Or that you are able to get sporadic hours of sleep. You lay down for a full 8 hours and you might only fall asleep for 1 or 2, 3 hours during that entire course, where you just keep waking up. And then there is another section there for to answer question number 4, which is other. So you can click other and then please specify if you're going to click other. If I did not list the answers of if you were having sleep issues. So if I missed something, please click other and go ahead and fill in the box of what your answer is. Otherwise, please click one of the answers above. So then we're going to go to question number 5, which is how is your mobility? So for question number 5, we again have the sliding scale of stars. So the first one is going to be not having issues at all. So you're not having any issues getting up out of bed, going to bed, getting up out of a chair, walking. If you are active, you're not having any issues, running or jogging or playing any kind of sports or anything like that. And then in between there and then moderate. So moderate is you might have some issues with mobility. Maybe it's harder to get out of bed and not just, for old age and normal things like that, but having issues walking. And then extreme issues are going to be where you're unable to, control more motor skills, not being able to hold things as far as like being able to feed yourself, write your name, as far as using a piece of pen or paper, that kind of thing. And the mobility is more of a problem. It's causing issues driving or causing issues standing for long periods of time, that kind of thing. So you're going to pick which one corresponds to you directly. And then we'll move on to number 6. If you have mobility issues, please identify where they are. So are you having issues in your hands, your head, your legs, your feet, or other? Again, please specify if you do click other, because there is a box provided for you to be able to type wherever. And if you have more than one area, please pick that as well. It is multiple choice. So you do not have to pick just one. And then the next question is number 7, please list your age group. So there are a couple different bubbles here. Just go ahead and click which one. If there's an other, go ahead and again, please specify under 18, 18 to 24, 25 to 34, 35 to 44, 45 to 54, 55 to 64, and 65 and above. And again, like I said, there is that other, so please specify if I missed something. Number 8 is how did you find this survey? Again, we're just looking for more information of how you found us, how you were able to get to us. So Google, Facebook, family or friend, and again, other. And there is a box provided if you have an other as well. Number 9 is address. So I'm not specifically looking for your physical address. I'm more looking for your name and the state in which you reside in, and then an email address so I can contact you. So the reason I'm looking for the state is because I'm also looking for more information as far as if there is a more general area where tremors seem to be happening more. This is not necessarily like an Aaron Brockovich situation where I'm going to go on a hunt to see if there was something in the water there at a certain time. No, but it is very interesting if we can find more information about tremors, about demographics, about age groups, about sleep issues, mobility issues, and your physical location definitely affects possibilities of what could be affecting tremors as well. So if you wouldn't mind providing just the state in which you reside in, that would definitely help our information. So this is the survey that we have on the cbdfortremors.com. Please fill it out so that I can contact you, and also just to be a part of our market research. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you would like to hit the like button and subscribe so you can get information about more videos coming up, I would love to have you as a subscriber and getting information. Thank you so much and have a great day.